Alright, what's going on everybody? I was just gonna quickly show you guys my goblin farming route. I know this has been done like a million times before, but why not do another one, right? So, for my goblin farming route, I usually go through Southern Highlands on Act 1, and you're just going to look for Cave of the Moon Clan, and then you're going to go through the first level and the second level of Cave of the Moon Clan, and then you're going to go to Northern Highlands and do the lower level, and then the upper level. And then usually I'll go to Weeping Hollow. I've only seen a couple there, but it doesn't hurt to go check it. And then we go to the Royal Crypts, and we go straight through there. It's just a straight path, pretty easy. And then I go to Cathedral level 2, and just look for Leorics Passage. I usually won't explore all of level 2, but you can if you want. I usually just look for the passage and then I go. And then we go into Act 2, do Ancient Waterway, we do the East and West channels, and then we go to City of Calderum, I think that's how you say that. And we're going to just go through a sewer over there, and then we're going to go to Act 3, and we're going to do, go to the Bridge of Korsikk, and then we look for the Caverns of Frost. This I see I have a bounty for Icefall caves. You don't want to do the Icefall caves. You want to do Caverns of Frost. And then we go to Tower of the Damned level 1, and go through first floor and second floor of that, and then we're going to go to Tower of the Cursed. Level 1, we're going to go through top and bottom of that, or, you know, level 1, level 2. You can go to, sometimes I'll go to High Heavens and just go to the Gardens of Hope first tier, because sometimes the goblin spawns like right when you spawn in there. I don't always check this one, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. I've definitely found goblins there before. And then we go to Act 5 and go to the Pandemonium Fortress level 1. And then you're just going to go through 1 and 2 there. Level 1, level 2. I'm going to run through a full route too after explaining all this now. But with the Pandemonium Fortress over here, you will either find 0 goblins or you'll find 2 goblins per level. So if you find a goblin, then there's going to be another one somewhere else. And then you could do the same thing when you go to the other level 2 of Pandemonium Fortress. You'll see there'll be 1 goblin, then there'll be another goblin somewhere else too. They always come in pairs. Or not at all, which is usually what happens to me. So let's go through Southern Highlands real quick, and I'm just using my Witch Doctor, just doing the chicken build for speed farming. So usually what I like to do is kind of zigzag my way around here, look for Cave of the Moon Clan. Sometimes you could just, you know, do a border around. There it is. And also in the Southern Highlands you can find the goblins while you're out there. I just only kill them if I run into them while I'm looking. I don't search the whole thing because it's easier just to go find the Moon Clan and just kind of go on from there. But you're just gonna clear out here, just kind of run past everything. I usually kind of just leave everything that drops at this point. I don't really care much about it. We're just looking for goblins and that's that. But you can use like any speed, you know, farming build that you want, or whatever character you want. I know some people kind of tend to want to do specific builds because they're more efficient or whatever, but I don't know. Way be efficient when you can just, you know, kind of have more fun. Maybe you like this build a little bit better, so just do that one. But you know, just have fun with it. Because you're probably going to be grinding this for quite a while, because the rainbow goblins only have like a couple % chance to even spawn in the first place, and then the mob you're looking for in there, which I believe his name is Princess Lillian, has like a 1% chance to spawn, but you know, good ol' RNG. So we're gonna go look through. You see down here, you could get a goblin here and up here. So you want to check both. Oh, there's a goblin. Not the one that we're looking for though. It's just... So once you find the goblin, just go to the next place. And we're gonna go to Weeping Hollow. We'll go through here, make a giant circle. That's the easiest way to clear this one out. You could also usually hear the goblins from a little bit away. So usually you just keep your volume up just a little bit, because you can hear them like 1 or 2 screens away or something like that. The only volume that you need to keep up for goblins in particular is just the effects volume. You don't need any of the other ones. So if you kind of want to just, you know, listen to music or whatever while you're farming for these, just keep the effects volume up and you should be good to go. I usually kind of just go down the middle here and kind of zigzag, because chances are you'll hear them before you see them. So no one was there, so I'm just gonna go to the Royal Crypts real quick. This one, like I said, it's just a straight shot. You'll hear them over here. For me, it's a little bit more annoying because the chicken I have to go through these stupid gates. If you're like doing the monk one or anything that has like a teleport, like on a wizard, you could just teleport across that little cavern crevice thing. No one's there. Go to level 2 over here. Let's see if we get lucky over here. Hopefully I find a rainbow goblin. That would kind of, you know... Well, that's Leorics Passage. But you could search through that whole other part if you wanted to. I usually don't. I just try to speed through these at this point. Check here. This one in particular is kind of annoying sometimes with map generation. Most of the time I feel like I end up finding the way to level 2 before I even find or, you know, explore the whole map, which is kind of annoying because then you have to kind of run all the way back, and yeah, it's no bueno. So, check that. Oh, you can also just do this on any difficulty that you want. It doesn't really matter that much. Difficulty doesn't change goblin spawn rate at all. I'm just doing on Torment 3. It really doesn't matter. I usually do it on normal, but I just kind of felt like putting on some kind of torment. Because why not? Right, maybe I'll get some other drop. And we go back to Ancient Waterway. And then you go over here to the Eastern Channel and do the same exact thing. And of course you're gonna meet your greatest nemesis in this game, being dead ends and walls. Especially if you're teleporting. Half the time you probably teleport into a wall. Oh, I hear a goblin. There he is. Also not the one that we're looking for. So now that I found the goblin, I can just find the path to level 2 and just continue on. Oh, look at that. 2 goblins. Cool. And also not a goblin that we want. So then you go to the city of Calderum. This is one that you could skip if you really want to. This one's really short. The sewer isn't really big at all. I think I've only found like a couple goblins here before, but I figure since it's such a small area, I might as well just search it. It takes like 2 seconds. Like, it literally takes like 2 seconds. Maybe not actually literally 2 seconds, but you know what I mean. Yep. Let's see. No goblins. Oh well. Since we already know that has the Icefall caves, we're not gonna search the cave, but I'll just kind of show you generally what to do. You can also find a goblin out here while you're looking for the cave. I usually just go around in a circle again over here. Usually it spawns pretty close to where you spawn in, I have found. Well, actually, this one has an arrow pointing exactly where it is, but you just go in a circle. But you go through here and go through level 1, level 2. I am not, because that is not the one that we want to do. So now we're going to go to Tower of the Damned. And we're going to go through here. This is another quick one. It's pretty linear path all the way through. I'm just going to do a giant loop-de-loop. And you'll definitely hear a goblin before you... Shit, how are you going to... hit it? Damn it, game. But you'll definitely hear the goblin pretty much anywhere you are when you're in these areas. Nope, there's one. And he did. We'll go to Tower of the Cursed. And do another loop-de-loop around here. Oh shit, look at that. You just popped out of nowhere. Some kind of legendary there. Alright, let's continue on. Not too hard, it's pretty chill just going through here. I have not yet gotten the Cosmic Wings, so I'm gonna still be at this grind for a while. And there's no goblin. So finally, I'll just show you. You can go here to get to the Gardens of Hope, or whatever it's called. I think I got that right. It's Gardens of Hope. Yeah, Gardens of Hope. I usually just kind of look around here, I go up here, and then just check generally around here. And if I don't see anything, I'll just kind of move on. Because sometimes they'll spawn like right in the beginning, pretty often. So now we're just going to go through here. This is the 2 where... I already hear a goblin. Oh, look at that! We got a rainbow! Hell yeah! So, what you're gonna want to do is obviously run through the Whimsydale. But I guess I might as well show Whimsydale. This actually works. It's like it knows I was like recording. Huh. Anywho, so just gonna want to run through here. This is like perfect for the video. Oh my god. You're just going to want to check every corner here. I believe the wings now also drop as a legendary item. I think they used to drop as like a common item just because weight. But they don't do that anymore, so you don't, accidentally kill them off real quick. So we're probably gonna see more disappointment on my end, because why would it be any different? I just can't believe I actually got this on video. This is awesome. But there's two mobs that you can find here. There's Princess Lillian, and then there's also Evil Oliver, which I think he had dropped something or another. I don't really care for whatever he has if he does drop something. Nope. Also, whenever you do find this portal, you can't have another Rainbow Goblin portal open, so after this you basically reset. And then just keep repeating the same process and hope to Christ you find a Goblin. Which, you know, you probably won't, because why would you get lucky, you know? Did I already search everywhere? Looks like I did. There's the set item up there in Legendary. Guess I could check that corner. But, yep, no wings. Oh well. Yeah. Another day, another disappointment. I'll just grab to see what I got here. Real quick. Oh. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. There's more stuff that I'll probably just come back and pick up. I'm just gonna go and get out of here and just show you, prove to you that there is indeed a second Goblin in this level. We look around here, eventually somewhere there will be another Goblin. Oh, there's a legendary. What are we looking for? That's a dead end, again, our worst nemesis. Another dead end. Oh my god. Keep getting stuck on things. I swear there's another Goblin. There he is. Oh, two Goblins. And then, I guess I might as well just finish the route, just cause why not? Already made it this far. Just go find the door, which I think is probably over here somewhere, maybe? It generally spawns the door, like, in this area. You'll kind of get used to seeing the same maps over and over again, so you kind of get an idea of where the door is going to be. Yeah, like this, I know usually when it's in this pattern, there's usually the doors here. And we'll go through here and do this floor. See if there's any goblins. The good thing about these two floors that I do like is you don't have to be like too completionist-y, I guess, with clearing the whole floor because of the fact that there's two goblins, so if you don't hear anything by the time most of the map is clear, there's probably not any goblins, and you might as well just restart. Just kind of saves on time a little bit. But if you want to be like me when I started doing all these runs, then you could still go through it anyway. I mean, not really a big deal. Be a little bit more completionist-y. By the looks of things so far, I don't think there's going to be any goblins. Sometimes they can actually spawn right next to each other too, which is really nice because you don't have to go searching for the other one. We just found both of them. Alright, go check the little center. Son of a bitch. Go up here. Over here. Huh. Smoke looks oddly hollow. Oh my god. That's the other problem with doing like the chicken build, is you'll get stuck in these gates all the time and everything, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, doesn't look like there's much. But yeah, that's generally what you're gonna want to do for farming goblins. And then all you're gonna want to do is just exit game, restart the instance, and repeat. So yeah, that's the general goblin route. I know there's some other suggested areas that I can just mention real quick. I'm also gonna, if you made it this far, I will leave a write-up of all the places I go in the description. So I think also you can go through the whole Cathedral in Act 1. You can go through where is it? The Festering Woods. That's another one there you can go through. In Act 2, I don't really think there's too many other places you can go. Really, it's just the Ancient Waterway in the city are the best ones. I'm sure there's other ones in here, but eh. Another honorable mention over here would just be the Core of Arreat. Oh my god, if I could English. Core of Arreat. That's another like kind of straight shot. You just go straight up. That one shouldn't take too long. Act 4, you can go through the Silver Spire. That's a pretty quick one. And then really the only thing I really want to go through on Act 5 is Pandemonium Fortress. But anyway, that'll be it for me, so hope you enjoyed.